think my earliest memory was when I was 14. That was about 8 years ago. I came to Fight for Peace as like such a scared girl, and they were doing like women only classes with Coach Star, and I just remember her just being so welcoming and so nice.
Well done, Aaliyah. Good, keep it strong.
I think like, especially when it came to competing, I think like Daniel Sam was like such a big influence and part of my whole competing journey. Like he really pushed me and made me understand what's beyond boxing other than just the physical part of it.
Don't be afraid of making the big steps.
So Modest Moves is an organisation that I created to help women get fit and feel better about themselves physically and mentally through combat sports in a safe space where they feel comfortable in training in. I think like the main thing that played a big part in creating this space was the fact that boxing and combat sports in general is a male-dominated sport. So a lot of women won't even bother to even think about combat sports because it's heavily male-dominated, right? I wanted to create a safe space that women can come and train with other women without comparing the strength to men and see how strong they are within themselves.
Come here, with me, let's go. Jabs and crosses.
I think like another massive part was the fact that like a lot of things have been going on outside with women. Domestic violence, domestic abuse is really high, and sometimes women may feel uncomfortable training with men. So being able to train and build their confidence in a very safe space with just women can have a massive impact in them.
There you go, move. There you go, move around, keep your hands up.
So I've been coaching since I was 16. I think when I was about 19 and I was competing, I had fellow competitors that were getting ready for their first fight after a couple, and I realized that I stopped my own training to kind of just help them with very small, minor things that made a massive improvement. And I was like, wow, like such small details can change something so massive. I was like, okay, and then from that I was like, why don't I just take this coaching thing seriously? Because I was able to help someone in a very small way. Imagine what I could do if I was to have more time.
Why do I not want to be in the inside? She can hit me. I'm open space, she can hit me.
What was the process like getting into coaching?
Alhamdulillah, for me, it wasn't that difficult. It was quite easy because of Fight for Peace. So obviously Fight for Peace helps like young people through education and qualifications. And I remember I was taking everything, left, right, center.
All right, well done, girls. Listen, well done. I'm very proud of you girls. Again, thank you so much.
That was one of the reasons. I think I took the boxing qualification very young, and I did not think I was going to be a coach then. I think after doing that with Q, it was a very easy way for me.
You got my name personalized on these gloves. These gloves on the pads.
So when I first started like Modest Moves, when I first started my Modest Moves class, I was absolutely nervous. You know, it was like my first time coaching my own classes, managing everything, doing everything, contacting people, trying to make sure I make the space safe for them. So it was pretty hard.
Good, make sure this hand's up and really rotate.
What I enjoy the most about coaching women especially is the fact that a lot of them don't know their own strength and ability. So when they do something that they thought they couldn't do, let's say I give them 10 burpees and they're like, what the hell, I can't do 10 burpees. They do it. They do the 10 burpees. It makes me feel so accomplished of all the small things. And when they hit the pad and you hear the noise and you see the eyes like shine, I'm like, oh my God, like I can do that. My body can produce that much power. And when they realize that and they see the strength that they have, it makes me so happy. When I found my purpose, my why of why I wanted to do this, I was like, you know what, this is not a bad idea. I've developed so much experience from working from other gyms. I'm like, why am I not doing this for myself?
Jab cross. There you go, move. Come back with the jab cross.
There are so many challenges, finding the venue, finding a place where it's safe for women to do a class. You know, the windows are covered, making sure no men come in, having women to feel comfortable in just how it even looks. Sometimes entering a gym can be very intimidating. So it's quite hard to kind of find the space, find the venue. Another thing is a lot of girls lack a lot of self-belief. It's really hard to make them believe that look at what you have till they actually come in. So it's really hard to sometimes get girls in as well because they just feel like they're not good enough, but really and truly, like everyone is capable.
Tell me about what the future of Modest Moves looks like.
Well, currently Modest Moves is based in East London, and I'd like it to grow across London and eventually across the UK. My main advice is that don't doubt yourself. You know, everyone coming in is on their own journey and you are yourself as well. Don't feel like that you're not strong enough, you're not good enough. Push through that mindset and just enter the gym and just try it out. There are safe spaces for you to do boxing and Modest Moves is one of them, so feel free to join.